And welcome back. I'm Alan Cook, the proud owner of the older Mona Lisa called MiDion. It's a lost painting of Leonardo da Vinci, which is not lost anymore. I own it. Have been working on it for about 7 years or so, and I have over 600 YouTubes, over 2,700 images that are identical to what I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you the big face of about 2 feet long of the Mona Lisa, and it is in this painting, approximately right in this area, and it's going to be I think quite nice. Anyway, let's get to it and let me show you the Mona Lisa. This is the Mona Lisa. It's under a different type of layers of pulls. But this is actually originally an X-ray that I turned around and did some inverts and changes to pull some of the colors so you can see that's hidden. Some of the layers or something is too much, and he does have an awful lot in his paintings. You're going to be noticing the straight line, you're going to be noticing the teardrop eye, you're going to notice the nose, the mouth, the riding man that runs across this way and the riding man that runs across this way. You're going to notice the W or NW or whatever it may be. You're going to notice the angles on it. It's confusing. It's probably 20 different letters to each one. It's that confusing, and he'd keep writing over and over and over, just like he puts the Mona over and over and over. The Mona so happens to have a small face, so small that you can't even see, and then what happens, he keeps going bigger and bigger, and you can notice it by the way he does his work, because you can see the round lines, and this one shows it better in mind of how he does it, because it's harder to abstract some of the information out of the Mona itself, because I do not have a super good image of it, but I've been doing pretty good on it. You see this cut line, how it's perfectly right here with a triangle? You can see the cut line that cuts in here that matches, and you can see parts of the triangle that goes up to the top. Now you put this right back, you can see what I'm talking about. You see the teardrop eye that floats in here. Then you pull it right on down, you can see the teardrop eye that floats. You put it back up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Come on. You see the nose, how it floats right through here? You pull it on down, you can see where the nose is. Okay, the nose actually moves more and more, but still, you can see. Okay, now, on top of that, you can see the cut line in the mouth right here with the V. You can also see the straight line. You can also see the smirk that goes on up. Okay. Well, that's the smirk of her nose. Okay. I've had that to kind of like bewitch. Okay, and then you have the straight cut line here. You got a portion of it here. You got a portion of it here bleeding through. You also have this guy with a pointy hat. I call him the banana with an eye and an eye and a mouth. That's what you got to do, is you got to pull out the cartoons out of him. He even has another cartoon guy here. I don't know if he's in there. I do know that that's what I mainly based it. You will almost never get any images off her face and her forehead and her hands and her chest, because there's a lot of hidden innuendos in there. Okay, so you know that the puzzle piece fits in the black. Now, on top of that, you're going to see how this, when it's floating there, because the painting moves, when this floats, you can see the W that cuts with the W. I call it the W. And you can see the V, how it wants to cut with the V through here. Then you can also see that there's this other line that runs through here that matches with this line that runs through here. And then there's another one even on top of that, obviously, because Leo will put 10,000 items on top of there, so it gets you. Look at this straight line here. Here's this straight line here. Okay, and then we're talking about this guy over here. Okay, this guy's riding like this big old long rocket missile with a point. Okay, and you pull it on down, you can slightly see the point, and the point even gets bigger and gets bigger, and that's him. See, you can see the points get bigger and bigger and huge. See how big the points get? That's Leo. He buries it. He's a compulsive copy machine, and I have, again, over 600 YouTubes and about 2,700 images, in which are identical for you to see. And it's just magnificent. You can actually see these images, like blank spot right in here with darker, that will fit in here. It's just absolutely magnificent. When you even pull this down, it gives you the general look of what's hidden in the x-rays of his. And you put it on up and it fills the pencil piece. So with all that in mind, I'd like you to please subscribe. You'll also see right in here, okay, you got the same. You got this guy right here with a stick. You got this guy right here. I don't know what he's got, but it looks like a man stick or something that he's holding on right there. Okay, so anyway, you can see the perfect oval face. So again, I'm extremely excited over this find. I hope you are too. I hope you pass it on Facebook and to Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. Everybody you can. That you can, for the info, tell your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your angels, your pastor, your preacher, your reverend. Don't forget. Oh, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. All right. I want to say, please stay inside. Please stay safe. Don't hurt that finger when you hit the subscribe button. Do a brother a favor. Pass it on. Help me out. It will benefit me in the long run for income to continue my work. And God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens. And you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Amen.